Hey guys, Jason here with River Smith. Hey, wanted to take a moment to walk you through our new auto locking system for the reel box. That would require those of you who already have a River Quiver to replace that lock. So we're going to go through that in detail here today. Let's get into it. So the main benefit of this new locking system is that it locks on its own. So with our current version, you have to unlock this, push the button, and open and close it. When you close it again, you have to lock it, and you have to remember to lock it. With this new system, when it closes, it locks on its own, and you just need the key to open it. So when you actually turn the key, you need to turn it, hold it turned, and then open. Another change that we had made is we thickened the thumb tab on this. So as when you replace it on an existing River Quiver, you're going to need to adjust the latch plate on the interior so that it accounts for this added thickness of the thumb tab, and we'll walk through that in detail. This lock will work as a replacement on any existing River Quiver, whether it's a shortcut, Euro River Quiver, standard River Quiver, 2-banger, 4-banger. It works across the board. The only tools that you're going to need is a crescent wrench, adjustable wrench, and if you have a large enough one, it will double as this other part, but this is a 32 millimeter socket. And the reason why you need that is the nut that tightens this whole thing down is a 32 millimeter nut. But like I said, if you have a large enough crescent wrench, you can turn it with that. Start by removing the existing lock, the plastic lock that is on there. And this is a 3D printed tool that we printed here to match that 32 millimeter socket. Take off this this tooth washer here that keeps it from spinning, and this is called a shim lock, and this keeps this from rotating inside of the hole where the lock is placed, so this lock core. So now this has all been removed, we're going to get the new lock core. So one thing to note, order of assembly, this is when it closes, this latch right here is what connects to the striker plate that keeps it from backing back out. So when you put this on, make sure you slide the thumb tab on in that same direction. So thumb tab goes on first. You got to hold that latch down so it slides over like that. And then this goes into the box. So that slides into that hole there, like so. Thumb tab's facing there, facing the right direction. All is lined up. Okay, so now that that's been placed, we're going to actually insert the key into it, and this actually just kind of helps keep that latch turned down so that we can put these other parts on. So you can kind of see here that when you hold it, it stays in place. First thing you want to put on is the shim lock. That goes all the way down. That little tab goes into the plastic hole. Now it's a little bit tighter. Then the locking washer, this tooth washer, goes on. And then finally, the 32 millimeter nut. Using your 32 millimeter socket or crescent wrench, you tighten that all the way down. Now we're good to go. So now this is where that thickness of that thumb tab comes into play. You see, it's not going to actually close all the way and latch because this latch is not going to catch into the striker plate because of the added thickness to this. So what we need to do is adjust the striker plate outward. Best tool for that is a crescent wrench. You just tighten it down onto the metal tab here that's sticking out, and you're going to lever out on it and then lever back. And this is going to take a couple tries to get it right. So it's not quite right there. We're going to do that one more time. Lever out and then lever back. Turn the key. All right, good to go. Now that we've taken the key out, this thing cannot open. You have to have the key to open it back up. So you turn it, open that way. Turn the key, close it. All right, everyone, thanks for taking the time to let me explain the new auto locking system for the River Quiver and how to go about replacing your previous lock to the new lock. One thing to finish, when these locks come, it has this little blue color here on the core. That is removable and leaves you a really nice, clean silver finish. All right, thanks again for taking the time, and we'll see you out on the water.